Hello there folks, welcome back to Loren the Amazon Princess. We left off here after killing Krull. Loren unleashed a final blow and Krull was permanently silenced. Job done. After Krull was dealt with, the various Orc leaders split off into separate directions, breaking apart the army. They all scampered away, leaving only the dead strewn about in the field. A great sense of accomplishment flooded the group. Horus was now safe again. We did it. We got rid of Krull, who appeared out of nowhere, but we took care of him, so not a problem. I would say that we just achieved the impossible, but we have an even more impossible task ahead of us. This feat will pale in comparison. General Samael should be notified immediately. Oh, that was Loren. Dead. Quest completed. Stop the Barbarian. Reward 1000 XP. Brilliant. Got some level ups. So yeah, we haven't seen Fost for a while, have we? I wonder if that's the whatever Apollo Michelle is wibbling on about being impossible. Right, let's just quickly level all these people up. Ramas. Karen is skill. And whatever she wants to take. Amakiki is strength. Ray is skill, I think. And then a skill point. Apollo Michelle will be will. Mirth will be will, and Dora will be skill. Is that everybody? Looks like it. Pretty much everyone's level 11. Oh, we got some achieves. Powerful. Reached 50 strength. Fantastic. Back in the city, the homes that were once burning were now being rebuilt, not only by the help of the Empire soldiers, but by the Elven Rangers as well. Together, the two sides helped fix what the demons had too easily destroyed. My men told me that the army has dispersed. I can hardly believe it, but now they're gone. Not one blasted orc to be found. It was more difficult than we imagined, but it's over now. That man will terrorize no one any longer. I said I would deal with him, and I have. I suspect that the council will recognize this. Yes, I will personally vouch for your leadership. I did not think I would say that, believe you me. He gave the group an elusive grin. An elusive grin. Wow, his mouth actually... oh my god. That was the worst grin ever. This guy. There is still much to be done around here. If you could lend a hand or 10, this town would be obliged. Loren nodded. She directed everyone to help to do what they could in cleaning up the town, healing the wounded and restoring homes. It was in this time that Eleanor came to realise Loren's charitable side. It was hard to consider her a selfless person by her serious, even harsh way of speaking and acting, but watching her in action outside of battle showed her there was a whole side to her that she tried hard to conceal. Oh, she's just a big old softie at heart. Being Amazon royalty did come with certain expectations, she supposed, but it was more than just learning to find the more favourable sides of Loren. She was actually becoming a better person. Even just in the brief time that they had spent together, she saw growth in her, and even in herself for that matter. But it was Loren who would one day be Amazon Queen and the leader of the world's greatest army. As far as Eleanor was concerned, she was born ready. Yeah. Okay. Well, the hard part now is what the fuck do we do? Because we were supposed to go to Grandtree, but we went there and nothing happened. See if Loren will give us some hints. Loren was still quiet after her mother was found. Eleanor had anticipated that Loren would be happy and that she might, against all odds, smile. Yet she was incredibly sombre, almost as if the very sight of her mother depressed her. Eleanor approached her in hopes of comforting her. I have brought you food. Loren only barely raised her eyes to see the platter. I am not hungry. Are you regretting finding your mother? Loren now gave Eleanor her full attention. How dare you say that? This is just my opinion, but you are not relieved at all that you have found her. Instead, you are acting like she is dead. Forgive my forwardness, but I don't understand. My mother is not dead because I saved her. Friendly. But who you found was not your mother. Is that how you feel? Loren's mouth dropped open. She was almost too offended to speak. I'm sorry, that was very presumptive of me. You do not know the relationship I have with my mother. This is perfectly normal. Our lives have returned to as they were before. I'm not taking a deep breath, considering that the Queen and Princess's relationship might actually be as tortured as it was now. That's a strange sentence. There was no way that she could truly know. You're right, I should not have said anything. Loren shifted uncomfortably and turned away, too eager for her to leave. Eleanor had opened up one of the most difficult dialogues. Great. Well, that didn't help much, did it? Oh, God, sudden sneeze attack. Oh, it's fucking freezing today, by the way. I'm just going to throw that out there. It is fucking freezing. I don't think anyone's going to give us any hints, are there? Let's go back to Grandtree. Let's have a quick look in the shop. Just because they've only got bows. Well, that might help Dora. How do we... Will that tell us what Dora's currently got equipped? Yes, it should do. So if I do... Is that the difference? It's going to be -7. It is, isn't it? These are all worse than whatever bow Dora's currently got, which is giving her 9 damage. I don't understand. What are those? A scroll of major haste. Okay, fuck that shit. Right, so it's not Grand Tree. What about the Dark Elves? Is this where we're meant to go? This might be it. Loren led the party with word from General Ashran to meet up in the Dark Elf village outside of the forest. All they knew that was a rogue demon wandering around the desert looking to recruit the Dark Elves for the Everburn Mountains once more. When they approached the Dark Elf village, however, something was off. Very off. All of the Dark Elves were standing in the centre of the town in rank and file, staring almost blankly ahead at Ashran and his troops. The general was, against all reasoning, brandishing a sword at Tobar, but even the elder elf seemed undaunted by the army before him. "What's wrong? What is happening?" "I have no idea. What are you doing?" General Assad. Mirth and Loren ran to Ashran. "Why are you challenging the Dark Elves? We came to fight a demon." "We were too late. They've chosen to side with the demons." Mirth almost dropped her staff in horror. "No, impossible, no! Tobar, I do not believe it!" The elder Dark Elf's face was emotionless, but with the flick of his hand, several elves behind him leapt forward, prepared to kill. "Review your party setup. Must have Eleanor and Loren." Do we want Murph? Probably. Sorry, Dora. You're probably going to need Murph. Because she is our only source of decent heals. These Dark Elves look very dodgy. They've got 2 healers, 3 warriors. Okay, it's Eleanor first, so we'll have her peg one of the first healers. Won't do a lot of damage, but it's a start. That's the problem, you see, our party's slow as fuck. What's wrong with these guys? Camouflage, increased defense. Okay, we'll go for this guy then. Druid Murph, can you actually do anything useful? Not really. Let's have you hit a healer then. And Makiki. Where's the fear one? Do I have to click that guy? Yes. Fear 2. Excellent. Draco, well, pretty obvious what we want you to do. What are our options? It's going to be that one, isn't it?
On for size.
Yeah. Oh, yes, we've got 2 of them burning. 3 of them burning. Excellent. That should help. Ramas. There we go. Killed that guy. That's him dealt with. Oh, they've just been healed. Here come the heals. Jesus Christ. That's a lot of heals. But now we can kill them. I'm going to go for this guy. Because this guy's already burning. So we might as well... What does that one do? Battle Cry. We did that before. What else have we got? Shield Defense and Taunt. Neither of those are particularly useful to us. Mirth, can you kill him? Maybe? Probably not. Nope. 2 HP. GG. Loren might as well hit that guy. Makiki can hit that guy. Ramas on this one. Eleanor... 85. You're not going to be able to kill him, are you? Do the ice flask thing. Why not? And then Mirth can kill him.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to kill you. Do we want to use a fireball? Probably not. How much magic? Oh, we got plenty of magic though. We could use fireball 1 just for the damage. Let's do that. Yeah, there we go. They're just going all out for the heals anyway, so we can kill them now. Let's leave the burning one. Let's kill the other one first. There we go. And if you do that, and that, and this one should be the killing blow.
Prepare yourself.
Ugh, Dark Elves sorted. Loren's leveled up. Let's give us some more strength. And got a skill point. Don't suppose it matters. The Dark Elves crumbled into a heap. Eleanor felt guilty beyond belief, knowing that they were not in their right minds. These elves have been bewitched, even Tobar. They all have been. That demon has ensnared them, perhaps beyond recovery. There was a clear look of pain in his eyes when he turned to face Tobar again. The elder raised his hand as if to call for another attack. Friend, please. There was a hesitation in Tobar's order. But then he ordered it just the same. Several Dark Elves jumped out from behind him to attack their party again. Oh wow. Astron immediately ordered the submission of the Dark Elves, and he personally sought to quell Tobar himself. Loren, Eleanor, and the rest of the party had no choice but to defend themselves in the ensuing chaos. Review your party setup. Same party, please. Same bunch, but with one less dude. So we'll just go for the same maneuvers that we tried before. Defense increased by 14%. That's pretty decent. We can reduce that when it's Amakiki's turn. Oh, what's that? Knockdown. Knocks enemy down with a chance to confuse him. Okay, let's do that. Okay, did that confuse him? Apparently it did. Apparently it did. Let's attack the healers to try and encourage them to use their healing magics. We'll go with the fear thing to reduce their positive buff. How much do we reduce it by? 25%. You see, they only got a 15% buff, so they're still taking a 10% penalty now, which is pretty decent. Let's hit them all. Let's go for the full Monty. Fireball 3. Let's get those healers burning at the back. Ramas. Oh, not quite enough to kill him. Oh, then he goes and gets cured. Brilliant. Oh, he's back up to full health. They're all back on full health, but at least we dished out some status anomalies to him. Wow, that knockdown is going to do quite a lot of damage. Nice. Okay, that's a pretty good skill. We need to get something from Akiki that lets him dish out some damage, because he's terrible. Murph, actually go for the other one. Oh wow, poor Draco's taking a bit of beats, but he's okay, he'll live. He'll get through. Let's knock that guy down as well. Holy shit. That does some surprisingly high damage. I'm amazed that there's way more damage than you would think. It's only 125%, but that's way more than 125%. Can you... Yeah, just attack that one. And Mirth can take that one out. Draco. What's our biggest, baddest fireball? Fireball 2 by the looks of things. Let's go with that. Curing themselves again, but they're burning now. Loren. Oh, yes. That's nice. That does some major damage. Holy shit. I am liking that move.
Great, let's eat.
Great, let's eat, I think Draco just said then. Precious Gem, no levels up. The desert winds whipped through the village, clouding everyone's view, but Tabar's magic shot clear through the haze. The Elder was fighting with strength he hadn't seemed to possess before. I smell a boss fight. His target was none other than his old friend Astran. Even though the general was a capable warrior, Tabar's new magic was far more deadly. Oh no! A powerful spell knocked Astran off to his feet, and he fell squarely on his back. He was rendered weaponless, and the Elder Elf moved for a final blow. Loren could stand by and watch no longer. Boss fight, Tobar! Called it. Review your party, so we don't even get to heal between us. So annoying. And we're definitely bringing Murph with us. I'm going to swap her and Draco around. In fact, let's put Eleanor there. Let Eleanor take some damage so she's the least useful. Because they seem to like damage in this corner. So let's let them. Eleanor can soak it up for a change. Right. Eleanor, to start with. Oh, God. To start with, throw a potion at Draco. In fact, no, can you heal Draco? 74. 51. Alright, do that. That heals Draco up a little bit. We can worry about using Murphs in a moment. He's sent the stinging swarm after us. Jesus, I told you that slot was going to get hammered. They all just hit that same slot. It's a good job that I was prepared for that. Right. Do you want to just pick one? Should we go for the weakest one? Probably. I think that's a good idea. Do the fear thing on them all. There we go. Ramas. It's not bad. Mirth would probably better have a heal, hadn't we? Who's taking damage? The front row has a little bit. Yeah, heal the back row. We'll worry about the front row on the next turn, I think. Fireball time. Let's just drop the fireball 3 so we get everyone. Make them all burn. It's always beneficial. Oh yes, we've got Tobar burning as well. There you go, see, they're all going for that corner, I told you. This was just something in their coding that makes them attack that side. Unfortunately, it's a long turn until Murph's next turn, so Eleanor, wow, who's tired, will just have to throw some potions around, I reckon, so she doesn't go down. Although it's not her turn for a while, Tobar gets a turn before her. She might just die. And then fucking Sirs is right for bringing Eleanor. Right, let's see if we can dish out some damage on these guys. Can't do it on him. Can't do it on him. Can't do it on him. It's that knockdown thing. Oh, maybe I need SPs for it. Maybe that's why. Maybe I don't have any SPs left. Right, what sort of damage can we do? 2, 3, 4. Might be a kill him. Not quite. But there you go. Now he's dead. That's one taken care of. Let's go for this one with the least health. Oh, Tobar just did some healing on them. Not that it will help him, because I'm going to stab the shit out of his guys. There we go. Oh, Eleanor died. I didn't even notice. Must have happened while I wasn't looking. Let's get the full party heal. Eleanor's just going to have to stay dead. Really don't care. Did they just resurrect this guy, or did they just cure his status elements? Because I just got enough SP to knock him down. That was pretty good. Everyone on him. Draco. Let's drop a big fireball on the back row. Let's go for fireball 2.
Slightly uncomfortable.
Nice. Oh yes. It's casting Tangling Weeds 2. She's doing quite a bit of damage to the back row, but other than that, not too bad at all. There we go. He's dead. Everyone's forward. Ramas. Should we take... Let's take the healer. I think that's a good idea. Loren should be able to finish off Tobar. There we go. Oh, God, that was a tough one. No one leveled up. We got a magical staff Inferno. And that's it. It might be good. We could give it to Draco. Oh, no, you don't. Ray sent a crossbow bolt flying in Tobar's direction. It made contact right through the Dark Elf's hand. Tobar did not howl or scream as one would expect. Instead, he dropped his staff and staggered. Without his hand, he would be unable to cast any more spells. Tobar, no! And this guy. And then he dropped to the ground as if whatever was possessing him had decided to discard him. Ashdown watched with dread. He rushed to Tobar's body. Everyone, elf and soldier alike, stopped fighting to see if the elder elf had been killed. He's alive. They looked up to a polymer approaching Tobar. He's just unconscious. Whatever it was that had a grip on his mind, I sense that it has fled. He only needs time to recover. He was being mind-controlled by whom? The demons, of course. We know exactly who is responsible. Who? Fost. This is the work of a rare type of demon, a succubus. Oh, the succubus. Her mind-controlling magic is truly some of the most dangerous, as you see what it can do. Turn friend against friend. Ashan lowered his eyes to the sand. He shook it off and looked back up. That demon may think she has won with the Dark Elves, but you need to tell her that she's wrong. Her next move is likely to target the Forest Elves and corrupt them as well. We will not allow that to happen. What of the other Dark Elves? Everyone looked back at the mindless elves, still standing, awaiting for Tobar's command. They look helpless without their leader, but they will not return to themselves until the demon responsible is killed. Let's hurry then. Also, Ashan rubbed his neck. There's a dark elf on the loose, Tobar's son. He didn't look like the rest of the elves. Mirth gasped and looked away. Mesfit? Who? I'd watch your backs if I were you. Who's Mesfit? I don't remember Mesfit. Well, I guess I'll go to the camp screen, since that we've dealt with that. I don't know what we're meant to do next now. No one's really said what the next plan is, so I guess we'll leave it here. Next time we'll just have to bumble through and see what we can find. So, I'll see you next time, guys. Bye-bye.